Hey guys! In this vlog, I will be taking you with me behind the scenes and you will get to see my performance live from the Vice Ganda show. I was one of the front acts for Vice Ganda's show here in Las Vegas. For those who don't know who I'm talking about, Vice Ganda is a Filipino comedian, TV host, actress, and the list goes on and on and on. He's very well known in the Philippines, and in comparison, I would say he is basically like the Ellen DeGeneres of the Philippines, to put that into better terms, to hopefully get a better understanding of who she is. So I had the fortunate opportunity, that was such a blessing. Thank you to Tracy Young for getting me this gig, which was such an incredible opportunity that I'm so grateful for. I was so happy to have been able to share my talents and gifts with this audience, and as well as embrace part of my culture because I am half Filipino. So it was really such an honor and a blessing to be able to be up on that stage and share what I love doing with so many people. So I just want to go down a list and thank people to the best of my ability as much as I possibly can. I want to thank Tracy, MJ, CK, who is one of the producers, as well as Ian and Ashton. Thank you guys so much for having me a part of the show. It was such a memorable moment for me, and I'll explain why just in a second. But there were so many people who contributed to this awesome experience of what this was and what I'll be sharing with you. I hope you guys are not disappointed in the fact that I haven't been uploading a lot of fashion videos. I have been sick for the past 2 weeks, which has been really unfortunate, and I'm truly sorry, and I promise I'm getting better. I'm hopefully in the next couple days, I hope that this will just go away and that I'll be able to feel at my best to pick up where I left off and be able to give you guys the videos that you're looking for. I really did want to share this special moment in time with you guys that is very meaningful to me, and it is something that I will never forget. This experience is something that I will cherish so dearly and close to my heart because I felt there was a lot of opposition, a lot of obstacles I was facing leading up to this moment. Like you guys know, I have been sick for almost 2 weeks now, and that was a bummer. I was not expecting to get sick. After my family had come to town, nobody around me was sick, and it was just really weird that I somehow caught this nasty bug for whatever reason, and it was just super unfortunate because leading up to this performance, I was just fighting my way to getting better. I really did not think that this would have lasted as long as it did, and it did, you know what I mean? So I had to basically deal with it. And on top of that, besides just being sick and trying to nurse myself back to health, was the fact that I did have a lot of doubters and people who did not believe in me or my abilities to uphold the way that I have, and that definitely was a challenge for me. It definitely was a motivator and a booster for me to really prove what I can do and what I'm capable of and what God has blessed me with so immensely. And battling all these things at the same time was very interesting because I feel like I definitely learned a lot about myself, and I definitely feel like I've grown too. I've learned how to really push past my circumstances, even if, you really feel like the cards you're dealt with aren't in your favor, right? Because I feel like that happens to a lot of us, and that's just life. That's just the way things happen sometimes. Things come out of the blue so unexpectedly that are out of our control, and the only way to really get through it is by facing it. I could have let certain things hold me back, but I really didn't, and that's what I'm really proud of. The result in the end was just so amazing. I felt really good about the hard work that I put into this and the blood, the sweat, the tears that have gone into making sure that this performance was the best that I have done yet. And I'm very, very happy with the way that it came out. When you're given an opportunity, you only got one shot, and I was like, well, this is it. This is my one shot, and I'm just gonna do it and, you know, basically give it to God. And I'm just so thankful that, you know, God has just been so good to me in the sense that through the most challenging moments of my life, He's always carried me through and has always helped me win in the outcome. So for that, I'm very, very grateful. And I would hope the same for you guys, that whatever you're dealing with or facing in your life, that no matter how bad the circumstances are or what you're up against or who says what about it, I would hope that you guys would have some kind of faith in yourself and in your abilities, and trust in God, and just trust that things are going to work themselves out the way that they will. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm definitely planning on making a fashion video right after this, as soon as I knock out this cold, because even right now I'm still kind of under the weather. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. I promise I will get back to posting as well as updating my podcast. And I wanted to give a special shout out to Linnea. She gave me her amazing lashes. They are called the Jordea lashes. They're 100% mink lashes, and they're honestly the best eyelashes that I've used, hands down. Now I know I always talk about how I'm very natural, like right now, not really wearing makeup besides mascara, but when it comes to like stage, like being on a stage and performing, a lot of times the lighting is very harsh and it can make you look super washed out. And so sometimes you have to sometimes like the makeup has to be a little bit more than what I would usually prefer. In this case, for this specific reason, I was using fake lashes just to like kind of make it more dramatic and exaggerated and kind of like glammed up. So just want to give a shout out to Linnea and her amazing lash line called Jordea Lashes. And I will link in the comments below a coupon code for you guys to use. They're the best lashes I've used, hands down. A lot of lashes I've used in the past would weigh my eyes down, and I just could not wait to take them off by the end of the day. But her lashes honestly feel like nothing. It doesn't even feel like they're there. They're so comfortable and easy to wear. They're honestly my favorite. My favorite from her lash line, this one right here, is more of like a natural look, and it's like natural and full. This one is diamond. The one I used to perform in was Barbie. And then this one was Malibu. That's the name of it. They don't look as neat as they could right now because I've like used them. But she has literally the most prettiest packaging. And if you're ever looking for a really solid eyelash line or go-to lash line for your makeup needs, she is someone that I would definitely recommend. So thank you guys once again so much for watching, and I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to check the ends of my videos where we can connect, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. This is our stage. This seats about 500 right here. And then this thing opens outside, and it's an outdoor, which seats about like 1,500. Big stage, monitors, very excited. This is the outside right here. So those are the bleachers, and this is where it goes from over through here, and then it sits like 1,500 altogether. Taking you guys up here with me.
I'm waiting for the Vice Ganda.
Stacy.
Hey.
I'm undercover right now because my posters are all over here, so I don't want them to recognize me. This is my dress still being worked on prior to the show. We got it from Topshop, and my friend Marianne, who is a designer, added the pearls and bling bling to it. This was my sound check before the show. Sorry I wasn't able to get it full screen for you. I was not filming, but I was just making sure my mic and the music came out good. This is Marianne, who I mentioned earlier. She helped me with my makeup. I'm not the best at it and probably wouldn't have done as much if it wasn't for the stage and lighting. This was the yummy food backstage, which I wish I ate all of it, but I usually don't eat before I sing, but I definitely had a bite after. was the actual live show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me your thoughts in the comments below.